Good heavens, believers! This week's episode of Mildly Exciting Tales of Astonishment is jam-packed with villainy, treachery, and general evilitude. While our heroes celebrate a recent victory for justice, a very different crew meets in the bowels of the big city.
So, this is what we've been reduced to. Half our team captured by that meddling group of heroes. You are all that is left. Algonquin Alchemist, Shuckwave, the Litigator, and, of course, Vroomhilda. But so many have been lost, and I, Lord Destructeronimous, cannot stand losing! Blast the Freedom 5!
+1.
+1! It took months of careful planning to build that robot army. I thought you said it would distract them long enough for us to seize control of the city, Algonquin Alchemist!
With all apologies, Lord Destructeronimous, my plan was flawless. The problem was not with strategy, but with how it was carried out. Our crew was a tad overzealous. If we had held back a bit longer, the robot army would have distracted the entire Freedom 5.
+1.
Instead of just Captain Outstanding and the Zipper. Then, my nefarious dissolution solution would have torn the city apart.
It is so humiliating. Even with two of their heroes missing, we were defeated.
Scorcher, the Iceman, Goeth, and the Philosophizer are all behind bars. I'm working on countersuits against the city for wrongful imprisonment, with additional awards for emotional distress. But it's going to take some time. This is all your fault, Shuckwave.
Hey, don't pass the blame on me. I didn't fire the first shot. That was all Scorcher.
Strange. Scorcher may be a little chumpy, but he wouldn't just leap into battle like that.
So what made him act prematurely? Methinks it was the loud popping noise emanating from Shuckwave's suit.
I got nervous. Sometimes when I get a bit keyed up, I pop prematurely.
I suspected as much. You have all the markings of a premature popper.
Enough! Our plans have been foiled by your idiocy for the last time, Shuckwave. You shall answer for your failure!
I hate that smell.
Oh, let me just whip some butter topping here and we'll get the...
Silence! Heaven's sake! Someone just shoot him, please! Thank you, Vroomhilda.
My pleasure.
Why the hell did we hire him anyway?
Villain shortage of O2. You know, back when young villains had no sense of faction loyalty, they'd simply jump from one villainous group to another looking for higher salaries, better benefits.
Ah, yes. Hard times. Strange to think he lasted this long, really. I mean, how can the mystical control of corn be considered a superpower?
Back then, we thought he had potential. Shuckwave. What a dumb name.
I called him Maze.
I think we've become a bit sidetracked. The reason I called you together is to reveal my own plan to destroy the Freedom 5. +1. Tonight, when the city sleeps, we shall begin. We shall then converge upon the power plant by Big City River, and then...
Didn't catch a word of that, my lord.
I'll start again. Tonight, when the city sleeps, we... I thought I asked you guys
My car's in the shop, and it's really the only way I can get here.
Why don't you just hitch a ride with Vroomhilda? You could ride behind her on her motorcycle.
Are you kidding? I chase ambulances. I don't want to end up in one.
Forget it. Just forget it. Let's go upstairs and meet at Starbucks.
Ooh, yay. Double decaf cappuccino extra foam, here I come.
Join us next week when we'll hear Lord Destructeronimous say,
It's always the same, isn't it? The one time you actually want popcorn.
That's next week on Mildly Exciting Tales of Astonishment!